Hey, 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 hey. Hi guys, welcome to Millennials Talk. That ish. I am Monet.
I'm Nia.
And as you can see, today we are dressed up. Today we are starting our themed episodes. Today's episode theme is around the way, girl, you know?
Yeah,
we gotta dress in the era that we should have been born in, honestly. And also, as we started last week, we are promoting Black-owned and small businesses.
Yes.
So that is what today is.
Right.
This one is very dear to me. It is my best friend and his brother.
Yes, yes.
It is called I'm Not Perfect. It comes in multiple colors. You can pre-order right now.
Right now.
Hats are 25, hoodies are 45.
Right.
That's not here. It has like a little distress thing going on there. It's mad cute. This is the hoodie. Everything is good material.
Right.
They come in colors. Let me tell you. Let me get to it. Olive and orange. Red and white, as you saw here. Orange and white, navy and white, and black and white.
Yes.
I'm not sure on custom orders, but you know you can ask him when you DM him.
Right.
I am going to put his brother's and his Instagram under every video.
Right.
So it will be there for y'all. Nia, what do you have for us today?
Alright, so I got a bunch of stuff for you guys today. Nuggets. Okay, so these are from the House of Rehab. You might have seen this one in our photo shoot. Fashion Made Me Do It. So this is from the Fashion Made Me Do It line, and that's my motto, Fashion Made Me Do It. So this is the inside of the bag.
That's what she tells herself to make herself feel better.
I help the economy. Right? And of course she just dropped this bag. So why would I not buy it? Hello. So it's a bundle deal. So it comes with a wallet. And this is the inside of it. Fashion Made Me Do It,
which is mad cute.
So the bundle deal was $145, free shipping. You can't beat it. And I cannot wait to wear it. Of course, I bought something to go with it. A jacket. So what? Don't judge me. Yeah, so this is, again, from the House of Rehab, my girl Ashley, and her shit is warm Ziggly Dog. Of course, also, my jacket.
As we know who they are.
HGC Apparel, woman-owned, black-owned, you feel me? My shirt, baby, I would never cuff you. You know, New York shit, real New York shit. From the Style Animal, another woman-owned, black-owned business, and my jeans. You know what I'm saying?
Her jeans. Literally, she is dressed in black-owned.
My jeans, you know what I'm saying? So these are black-owned, male-owned. His thing is the Stack Quincy, Stack Money Quincy, but I'll put it in the bio or whatever the case may be. So make sure y'all support black-owned businesses out there, small businesses out there. Okay, you guys, it don't help, it don't hurt to share, like, promote, you know, it's free.
A post is nothing.
Okay?
So, let's get into today's topic. How do you feel about your partner having a best friend of the opposite sex?
Ooh. So, I don't care about them having a best friend of the opposite sex, because I have friends of the opposite sex. I do, however, get a little insecure when they have dated the best friend of the opposite sex.
Okay.
Because it's just like, what made y'all want to date? And then what made you stop dating? What happened? What's wrong with you? And
what was there that...
And is there still a flame? Because if I get both of y'all drunk and I put y'all in a room, would y'all fuck?
That deep?
Yeah, because when people get drunk, it seems like people can't control themselves. So what's going to happen? What's going to happen?
True.
I need to know. But I just feel like you should be able to have a friend of the opposite sex. Like, men and women can't be platonic friends.
I feel like you learn a lot when you have friends of the opposite sex. Like, that helped me a lot. As I mentioned already, my best friend, he is a male.
Right.
It helped a lot growing up. Like, I would be in certain situations and it's like, I got that male in the back that's telling me what that nigga doing. Sorry, that's what we do. Same here. Him being a guy. What? Come to me, ask me a question. I can tell you exactly why Shorty acting like that.
And what she thinking and how she about to move. I don't tell all her business.
No, not everything.
I just give her a little shamble.
Just like, yo, she playing. She playing.
Or she not playing. She about to W. You about to lose your girl. I suggest you go get her a gift and start talking about your feelings, bro.
Yup. So we help in ways too. You ever had a girlfriend hate you?
Oh yeah, of course. Why not? Y'all know I had a best friend. He was in our last episode.
Yes, our last guest.
That was my road dog back in the day. He lived like 3 blocks away from me. We all went to school together. He only had one girlfriend that did not like me. She did. I mean, and I can't say I don't understand it. I get it. I get it. In men lives, I hold weight, bro, and that's not. I mean that in the humblest way. Like, I'm really a cool person. So she wasn't fucking with me. Like, she would text me from his phone, like, "Oh, stop writing me that." Like, girl, I know how he write, and he don't write like that. That's back in the day when we used to write like the Q's, or, like shit like that. Like, girl, he don't even write like that. And then, you know, in high school, I used to rock like his varsity jackets or that ugly ass green shirt they used to make us wear. Oh my god. Collins, you did bad with that. You did real bad with that. So me and him we was close. Like, it was a lot of shit I was going through at home back then, so he was really my support system. Also, my boyfriend didn't like him at the time
at all.
So eventually, I'm not gonna lie, I did the foul shit that I would never tell nobody ever to do. I cut him off, and I was still rocking with my boyfriend for like 8 years after that. But we not together now, so now I lost my best friend for no reason. So I'm getting my best friend back, y'all. But yeah, I definitely understood why she hate me. Like, I mean, I never overstepped my role. However, I had a heavy role in his life. Like, if it came down to it, me or her, it was definitely me. So,
you know what's crazy? So my best friend and a close friend of mine, well, she's a close friend of mine now, Ashley. I met her through my best friend. They were together when, you know, she didn't like me at first.
Oh shit.
Ashley did not like me. Because it was like, she's short and thick, that's your type. You must be fucking
right.
Did not like me. Mind you, me and my best friend, we never had any relations whatsoever. But she, one time she came to Target and he was like, Ashley's here. He made sure Shorty did not come around me.
Oh my God.
He was like, no, because she do not like you. And now look, 6 years later,
they really
that's
close. That's that. Ace Boom Boom.
Like, y'all know who she is. But
but she right under it.
Yeah.
Like, and she's a dope person. So I definitely could understand that.
But she did not like me.
I said, oh nah, sis. Ooh. First of all, she built like me. Oh nah, because actually short and thick. She's super thick. Small waist, no back, big old ass. That's her. She didn't pay for it.
Right, because her mama and her grandmother got it.
No, bro. For like super.
But so the fact that it was like, that's your type. Y'all gotta be fucking me. But no. Never.
No, I'm just an annoying best friend. Hey, girl.
Right. And I never overstepped my boundaries with her. Like, when we first became friends, it was like, okay, I know. First of all, I don't want my best friend. Like, I love him. Like, he ain't for me. But yeah, no. This topic was also suggested by a friend of mine. She wanted to know our opinion on how would we deal with our partner's best friend overstepping their boundaries.
I think we need to like address the elephant in the room. Why is she able to overstep her boundaries? Like, I could have a problem with the best friend overstepping her boundaries. However, I gotta have a problem with my boyfriend not addressing the best friend overstepping her boundaries. Why she feel that comfortable? So what happened with y'all that she feel like she could overstep? Because even with my best friends, I would never overstep my boundary. Even if I know I hold weight, I don't overstep my boundaries. Like, so why is it okay that she's doing that? That's
why hasn't he checked her?
Why hasn't he checked her? One, how long have they been best friends? What have they gone through during that stage of best friends?
If I can remember, because she didn't give me, I don't know if it's about her, but she didn't give me like a full story. All I know was as far as they all grew up with each other.
Okay.
Her and the girl used to be friends. They're not friends anymore. They had a falling out. But he's still friends with her. But I guess she overstepped her boundaries in certain situations.
So she need to check him though. So she's dating him. At the end of the day, the girl gonna do what she wanna do if he let her.
And they're on, if I'm correct, they're on their second kid.
Oh no. Ain't no way I'm birthing your children and you're letting some best friend overstep her boundaries. And
especially we had a falling out.
Matter of fact, let me say this: what is overstepping boundaries?
It could be a few things. I don't know as far as her situation, but
Right. But in general, what is overstepping boundaries?
for me, it could be as simple as calling at 3 a.m.
About what? 'Cause
Exactly. Depending on the
sometimes,
situation.
I ain't gonna lie. If Donovan or Gio
No, depending on the situation.
or Trey, I stole 2 people from Najee, so you know.
No, that's why I say so, depending on the situation. Because my best friend could call me if
and
he's
it's
going
an
through something.
emergency
He
or
could call me any time
or
of the
even if
night.
he feel
But,
like he need to talk, you call me, baby.
but I feel like in their situation, you know that you had a falling out with.
But if it's an emergency,
Yeah, that's not a problem. But overstepping boundaries could be plenty of things. Stepping in when I'm talking to my man is overstepping a boundary, and you would get slapped.
Yes.
Personally.
Yes.
Cause I'm gonna look at you like you crazy first, and I'm gonna make sure that you.
Just that first of all, this is for me. You a second wife? What's up? Because if you're not, you need to go back over there.
Yeah, I don't care who it is.
Because I'll see both of you asking.
When I'm talking to my man,
Mind your business.
no one say anything.
Mind your business.
Even
Including
my
your
best
mama.
friend. Yes, even my best friend. Even if she. No,
I would never.
I would be like, yeah, I got this. You know, like, cause
I would never.
that's my job. I got this.
I ain't checking nobody, man. I ain't jumping in.
Only time you step in is if you see him about to hit me. Like, yeah, like, other than that, but see, you have people who don't know their boundaries, who don't know, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Like,
Especially if y'all having a disagreement in front of somebody and they like, oh, y'all should just da da da. Mind your business. Mind your business. Because we are having a discussion, and even though you are present, does not mean that your
especially if I don't like you
or your advice is needed or wanted. So
I don't like you. Don't talk to me about a like
right. You talk to him later about whatever. However, right now it's me and him. So you need to see your way out right now.
But you know, a lot of people tend to not know their boundaries when their best friend gets a girlfriend. Like a lot
Or their
of
best friend get a boyfriend.
Yeah, or a boyfriend. Yeah, a lot of people tend to not know it.
Especially if your friend has been single so long, so you've been their like sole person. It's just like, oh, you got a girlfriend? Ew. Like, you know, because it's not even necessarily that you have romantic feelings for them, but if you was that go-to person before, and now they have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, so that becomes their go-to person, and they're spending more time with them, and they may be texting you less or whatever, the dynamic, so you feel that shift. So now you may feel some type of way, or whatever the case may be. But that's
I don't even like that when people start feeling the type of way about that, because it's like, yo, let them be happy. Like, you know, Julia recently. She been with her boyfriend for a few months now.
right.
She'll get off the phone. When he calls, it's like, girl, I gotta go. And
That's me too.
Exactly. My man calls. She knows what time it is. Like, I gotta go. He calling.
First of all, I speak to y'all bitches all the time. I have to go.
Exactly. Me, like, you know, me and Julia be on the phone all day. And because he be asleep. And then once it hit a certain time, he calls. And I be like, all right, I'll talk to you later. Because it's like...
It's like, even if I'm out with my girls and I'm chilling, like, if my man be like, yo, come home, I'm trying to rub your booty.
I'm going home.
I'm going home.
I'm going home.
My girls know. I'm with my girls a lot, to be honest. Like, before the pandemic.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't. Y'all know what's up.
Like
you
the
know what I mean?
friends
You come
that
pick me up right now.
Yeah, the friends that I don't see, that I think that's like me and her, even though we
live like 5 blocks.
Yeah, we're not that far from each other, but she be working. We have our own lives. When we get together, I think that's the only time I won't
that I don't interrupt it.
Yes. We have our best friend time. Literally, it just be me and her. That's the only time I won't leave her.
But if I'm out with Tasha or Shanika, them bitches know what's up.
But don't get it twisted. I'm set up for afterwards.
Okay.
But yes, no, the whole boundary thing. I don't know how I would react to it.
Yeah, and it's like a thin line too, because it's like sometimes I guess people feel like the girlfriend oversteps her boundary. Like, you're new into this. Who are you that's coming here to say that he shouldn't have a female best friend? Or
absolutely. In that sense, you are overstepping, because like I was here. I've had a friend.
He held it down, ho.
I had a friend stop talking to me because of his girlfriend. You know.
And I will never make that mistake again, y'all.
Yeah, and he regretted it. Sadly, Esther, my friend who passed away, I mentioned him before. He had a girl, and he did not like him having female friends. And he distanced himself from us until like he saw that like their relationship was going downhill.
Right.
He came back and he I'm not the only female friend he had. He has a female best friend, and he apologized to both of us because it was like, look, you're back with us because you know that if something happened, we gonna beat the bitch up.
Right. But the simple fact is, and not even to be funny, because you know I'm always be here, bro.
Yes.
I'm gonna be here. I'm here.
Always.
I'm sorry, I got honey on my hand. I'm gonna.
Nah, it was even to the point.
But y'all not married? Don't cut me off.
Yeah. I didn't even care, let me tell you, because my friend, he had sickle cell, meaning he was in the hospital a lot. One time he was in the hospital, he was extremely sick. It was before his mother knew exactly who I was. So it was like, okay, so I gotta go through her. I did not care that Shorty did not like me, didn't want to talk to me. I wrote her like, I'm going to be writing you every day to check on Brandon.
Right.
Because I didn't care.
Right.
That's my friend. He's sick. I don't care how you feel.
It's not about you.
And I did. I checked on him every day through her. And she answered me. I knew she didn't want to talk to me. She didn't want to talk to me.
It don't matter because it's not about you.
It didn't matter to me whatsoever.
That's my friend.
Especially because he, at that time, was one of the times he was kind of close to passing.
Right.
Before he actually did. Nah, man. Did not care. I never cared. Personally.
You'd be a racist.
Never
I'm not gonna lie. I don't be caring about my male friends, girlfriends. I don't care about none of y'all. To be honest. None of my male friends are married, so I don't care about none of y'all personally. I feel like a lot of y'all temporary, so you know.
As far as my best friend, I have to care about the one he has now.
Well, yeah.
Because he has a child.
He got a child, and that's his first kid. So
that's his first kid. He has a child. And you know what I like about her so much? She never gave it she never made a problem with us. Like, ever. She knew about me from the jump. When I'm on the phone with him and she's there, I make sure I say hi. Cause it's
the
also,
respect factor.
Yes, it's also
and
just about showing
why
respect.
Sometimes girls be having the issue because it's like, damn,
because the best friend don't know how to show respect. It's like, okay, I understand you're his best friend, but now I'm his girlfriend. You still supposed to just say hi. We ain't gotta be friends. We don't have to be friends, but you're gonna show me a level of respect.
Right. I don't want to be friends.
Right, because I might not be here the next week. Like,
not even that, but I don't want to get close to you and tell you some shit and you go back and tell. I don't have time for that.
Right, so girls don't know how to.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When I got close to the friends of my male friends, I was telling. Like, my loyalty is not to you. It's not to you. But if I feel like you moving funny,
yeah.
I'm telling.
You know, it was. I'm not gonna lie. With Ashley and Sam, that was one of the hardest things.
Because
as I said, Ashley became a really, really close friend of mine, and Sam was my best friend. So it was hard because I knew a lot
from both sides.
Not just from one.
Just throwing her ass to the lions. Okay.
It was from both sides, and it was like, what am I supposed to do?
To the lion's den.
It was so hard, but I think I managed it actually pretty well.
Yeah, you did.
I think, and even I had another set of friends, even though I'm cut off from one of them now. Well, my bro and his girl, they would both come to me when they would have problems. She would only come to me when they had problems.
Right.
And, you know, I'm who he goes to. I think I held that down pretty well, too, because there's a lot of things that are honestly on her end, and I hate to say that she would say, and I would just be like, okay, I'm not telling.
Telling that, yeah.
I realized I've been put in that situation way too many times.
I was only in that situation when I was in the Naj family.
No.
Between Karen and Trey, because y'all both was fucking around on each other, and y'all had me in the middle of that shit.
Because even my friend who was in jail, I'm not gonna say his name.
Right? Call a spade, like, bro, he's not molesty.
He's not literally a rapist, y'all. Like, he wasn't in jail for rape.
No. He's molesty.
She's calling him that for her own personal reasons. But even at one point, his ex, I was really close to her too, and I knew a lot that she was doing, and I knew everything he was doing.
So that's a tough spot to be in.
It is, yo, because it's like,
when you friends with both of them and they both wildin'.
How do I not tell the other? But it's like,
y'all please behave.
Yeah, it's like, what am I, at that point, knowing that both of them was doing stuff, it was like, why am I telling the other one knowing that you doing it too. I'm dying.
That's why I don't be wanting to be friends with the partners.
But those as far besides Sam and Ashley, the other two situations we all had worked together, so we all.
Yeah, I still don't want to be friends with you. Mm-hmm.
No, we were friends before.
Oh, they got together.
Yeah, that's what made it rough.
Yeah.
We was already friends.
Yeah, that's a tough situation to be in. But I'm just letting y'all know, if y'all get with any of my friends and you try to be, I'm telling on you. So just be cool. I will say I've been in such, matter of fact, because my favorite cousin and her ex-girl, I was really cool with her ex.
Oh, yes.
We went on vacays together. We both was in the shopping. We both got crazy waistline. So we would be in a spot together. And it was just, sometimes we'd be like, oh my God, that's like, that, when you my cousin girl, like, I can't, like certain conversations we have, I can't go back and say nothing because my cousin girl, like, the fuck? But at the same time, I'm like, that's my cousin, and that's my favorite cousin, so it's just like.
So it's hard. That shit's hard.
So it's like, alright, I'm gonna talk to you in code and you do whatever you do with the information.
That's exactly how it had to be.
Alright, because I don't have time.
Like, I'll have to be like, listen, you know, just be careful.
Right.
Like,
sometimes it wasn't even about cheating, because I can't say that it was no like cheating, but it'll be more of this person was not satisfied in this area. So yo, listen, spark it up, right? I ain't gonna say word for word because it's a private conversation. You gotta step it up in this area, this area, and this area. Alright, but with I'm calling y'all motherfuckers out. Trey and Karen, y'all was wilding. Y'all had me in the middle of that shit. That was wild, and they not together no more, but they, oh my God, y'all, they struck me out.
What they do?
They was both wilding. Like at one point, one person was cheating all the time, so the other person was sad, and then one point, then they was like, oh, I'm gonna cheat back, and then no, I'm gonna be faithful now. Like, it was a lot going, and I remember, one time, let me tell y'all, real quick, we was all in the house. We was chilling. Trey was in there with side bitches, whatever. It was me, Naj, Trey, me and Naj in the room, whatever. Mom, Duke's in the house. Mommy, you messy. So she,
mothers be so
messy. She texted her, like, oh, come over, da-da-da. She came over. I Trey had the bitches in there. She was banging on the door. And I'm like, oh my God, and we in a private house, y'all. Ain't but that them doors ain't strong in them private houses. Yo, all I can say is, man, y'all had me in some shit, man. It was fun though. It was that fun. It was fun though. But y'all was messy as hell. And I remember one time he like packed that shit and put it out, and she came right back. Like,
why y'all be so messy?
It was fun though. It was fun.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say exactly who it is, because I don't know if he wants his business out there. Like, you know, because he had all his bitches in the same club at one time. All of them. 1, 2, and 3. All of them.
Messy.
How the fuck? But the good thing about the other two, they knew who the main bitch was. One of them didn't like it. The other one respected it.
Okay.
The other one, she was always in her feelings. Always in, and it was the funniest shit. Always in her feelings. One time she cried. We was like, what the fuck she crying for? Another time she came and tapped Shorty on her shoulder, like, can I talk to you outside? Girl, let me
Don't come to me as no fucking woman.
And she went. My friend went. But the only thing about it, I was about to go too. Because this is one thing. If I know that you have a problem with this girl and y'all going outside, I'm going with y'all. Yeah,
make sure none shit don't
cut
or go outside and you got a gang of bitches with
it's my business. Personally, I just felt like, okay, well, it's my business too. Cause I promise you, it would have been me, my friend, and the girl. Like, okay, I'm listening too. I'm here. It's my conversation. But it didn't happen like that because the guy in the situation pushed the fuck out of me. Pushed the fuck out of me to sit down, because I promise you, because you know I move fast in those situations. All I felt was a hand. And I fell on the chair, like literally pushed the fuck out of me. But nothing happened, so I guess.
Yo.
You ain't gonna come to my friend. Can I talk to you outside?
Bro.
Let's talk outside then. I want to talk too. That's how I feel.
Y'all be putting yourselves in real messy situations though. I just say, like, if you have a best friend of the opposite sex, just make sure that it's clear terms
Yes.
of what's going on.
Yes.
If you get a new partner, whatever, make sure you tell them from the beginning, yo, I got a female best friend. Yo, I got a male best friend.
Yes, because that's what messed y'all up.
If you dated before, you
let
should
it be
that
known.
person know.
Let it be known.
If that person asks you details of why y'all broke up, whatever, let it be known.
And be honest, because that's what's gonna fuck y'all up.
You'll fuck up the relationship. You will fuck up the relationship. Like, if you feel like you still got feelings for the best friend that you dated, don't date nobody else.
At all. Unless you're gonna cut your best friend.
No, fuck that. Don't date nobody else. You know you still got feelings for somebody, do not date nobody else. Because that is not how you get over people.
Sadly, that's how people get over.
Getting under another person does not help.
It
Temporarily, your dick might feel good, your pussy might feel good. However, your feelings won't. You will still be hurting and listening to that Mary J. Blige that you was listening to before.
Stupid.
Alright?
But no, seriously, tell people, because honestly, in every relationship, no one can ever deny that I told them that I have male friends.
Yeah, I have.
Because I had, altogether, I have 4. Some are closer to me than others. But I have my best friend, and then I had 2, my bros.
And my bros come before you, because let me tell you, if I need something,
if you do something to me, they coming after you.
They're gonna come after you, and it's probably gonna be like my male cousins and shit that's gonna come first. But then you gotta follow up with the second game, like you feel me?
No,
And
that's a fact.
And I also don't agree with the whole cutting them off for your spouse.
I don't agree with cutting them off for your spouse, but I mean, like, if you know that you have feelings for your best friend, if you're not going to take it anywhere, I think that there needs to be some type of separation there due to the fact, like,
you shouldn't even be dating nobody.
Yeah, no, like, fuck dating anybody, like, but I do feel like there needs to be some type of separation there so that you can get over your feelings. Because constantly talking to your best friend, knowing that you have feelings for them, it's not going to
Yeah, that's like, what's that show, like Half and Half, when Spencer was so in love?
Yeah, like, it's just not going anywhere.
Like, and they was both dating, trying to date other people, but he was madly in love with her. Like, bro, you can't hide that.
So no, but if you have feelings for your best friend, either you're gonna act on it,
right,
or you're gonna do something that's gonna help you get over it. Because constantly being with them, talking to them, does not help.
Right.
That's just plain and simple.
No, for real.
It has nothing to do with dating other people. No, just there needs to be some type of separation if that's what's there.
Right. And yeah, just make sure y'all honest. Make sure you're honest about it.
Oh, and guys and females, check y'all best friends if they don't know their boundaries.
No, for real.
Check them.
And really listen to your partner when they saying, like, I feel like they overstepping their boundaries.
Especially
and comprehend it. Like, understand where they're coming from. Because sometimes people do be overstepping their boundaries. They do. Like, don't make your partner feel uncomfortable. That's not
like, I'm sorry. If I'm if I'm with my best friend and his baby mother there, I'm not gonna be like,
right.
I probably won't even touch my best friend.
Right.
While
I'm gonna have respect.
I wouldn't do it if my man is sitting right. Like, it's just certain things you don't do. Like,
and I'm not just gonna be paying attention just to my best friend because you know we got that relationship. Like, and then have my partner feeling like a little isolated or left out because he not in the group. Like, that's weird. Right. Like, I'm not
it's
gonna do
it's as simple as a touch can be a step in the boundary because I'm right here.
Right.
Like
the fuck. That's like if I'm in a relationship and my partner got a female best friend and they run up to each other and swing around. I will knock both of y'all the fuck out. Period. Don't do all that swinging and shit.
Not when I'm
there.
It's different, okay?
Yeah, when you see, cause I ain't gonna lie, I be running up to my
Yes, I run up to my best friends.
Do not do that shit while I'm around. Though that pick up and swing around shit, don't do that.
But that's a respect thing. Yeah. That's too much.
Don't do that.
That's too much.
Cause I'm really knock it. And then what you gonna do when I knock y'all heads off y'all show? Both of y'all, what y'all gonna do?
Like, so there's certain things that is just too much. Give me a hug. Now, running to me because we haven't seen each other in a long time, that's different. Hug me regular. Yeah, but hug me regular. Don't do that pick up, spin around shit. Because I guarantee you when it's on the other foot, you're not going to like it. So have that respect factor. I think that's the problem. People don't think about when the shoe was on the other foot. How would you feel if your girl ran up to her male best friend and he scooped her ass up and swung her around? And now all you see is her ass in the air. How you going to feel about that? You're not going to like it, so don't do it. Yes. All of the above, okay? Y'all gotta learn. And y'all gotta start caring for y'all partner's feelings, because that's what it really is. Y'all don't think about your partner's feelings.
Comprehend.
And y'all start not caring.
Communication and comprehension is key.
Yes.
Comprehension. Remember those words. Because a lot of people will communicate, but they won't comprehend what their partner is saying.
Mm-hmm.
So understand it. It's not about your feelings all the time.
And people, stop trying to sugarcoat. If you feel away, tell your partner.
Yeah, you feel away, you feel away.
That's
like,
just what it
you
is.
feel away, and then you just see where they're coming from, and then y'all work on a solution from there.
Mm-hmm.
Everything don't gotta be a problem, but everything can be addressed. Like, seriously. So I want y'all to work on that, y'all, for y'all out there who y'all be messy. Y'all be messy out there. I be seeing y'all messy. They messy.
Have you ever messed with a close friend?
Yeah. Well, Najee was my close one. We was
Right, y'all was friends first.
We was friends
that
first.
lasted 8 years.
And that was my baby daddy.
Yeah,
We was definitely, and I was not even believing everybody. It was like, oh, he like you. Nah, sis.
I dealt with a friend, and he gets mad at me now because I have a boyfriend. But it was some guy I've known since I was 13. We became really close, and after a while, we started catching feelings for each other, and we started dealing with each other. And honestly, that was a really good situation. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
Like, no, we didn't want to be with each other, but it was a really good situation.
Right. But why didn't y'all go back to being friends?
Oh, we're still friends. We just get mad at certain little things. I have a boyfriend, so things change now. Like, as far as like how I might, like, me calling him all the time or me going to his house and stuff like that.
Would there still be romantic feelings if you didn't have a boyfriend?
No.
So see,
At this point, no.
that's what I was saying. That sometimes people date and they go back to not.
But I think on his end, it'd be
romantic
Yes.
feelings. Okay.
that, like, because I'm not gonna lie, at the beginning, I was on some, we can still be friends like we were, and we don't have to change anything. He was like, nah, I can't handle you being in my house.
That's how Nigel said, I can't be your friend.
So that's why I say I feel like it will always at least be one of them, if not both.
Mm.
That's what will make it hard. But that was the exact reason why I said it.
Well, that's why I try not to mess with friends, because I don't really want to mess up the friendship.
Yeah, I don't have time for that.
I be really cherishing my friendships, so I just don't want to mess with. And honestly, my bros now, they not even my type, so.
Yeah.
Like, not even my type to, even if they wasn't my type, to try to be my type. Like, they not.
I prefer for them to stay my bro.
They doofy as hell.
You
I
stupid.
would not.
I prefer for, like, the male friends I have, I prefer for them to be where they at, because it's like, I know that I have y'all forever. Honestly.
Exactly.
Instead of, oh, we're gonna start dating. Oh, now I hate you.
Mm-hmm. I think there's only one like person that I had as a friend that I would date, and y'all know who that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So other than that, I mean, and we haven't been friends for a very long time, so I feel like I have that right to do that.
But I feel like it would be different now because y'all haven't been friends for a long time. So now the relationship can start on a different
day, like a different aspect. Yeah. So if I was to ever do the whole dating our friend thing. But other than that, I mean, I try to stay from dating friends because that gets real messy, real complicated. Now y'all can't go back to being regular friends. Ain't nobody got time for that. Now I done fucked up a whole friendship because, I wanted to get a little dick.
right. Then that you could have got from somewhere else.
Yeah, like now I have my friend. Like no. Or it can end up like Queen Latifah, a one living single, when her scooter ran off in the sunset together.
True.
So you would end up like Joan and William, one girlfriends. Well, they just went back to being friends because they clearly knew
that it was not
working. And they were meant to be goofy friends.
Yeah.
They couldn't even have sex with each other. Like,
that's weird. At that point, y'all not meant to be.
They knew that they was meant to be friends.
If we can't be physical,
yeah.
Nah.
He said, let's have sex talk. All right, you dirty bitch. What? She said, you called me a bitch. He said, but I was dirty talking.
Why you had to do his voice though? Why you had to do his voice, Nia?
I love that show, y'all. I love that show. Oh my God.
But yes, so that pretty much sums it up for today's episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was pretty much.
Alright, so make sure y'all have boundaries and y'all
Yes, and check your best friend and also sometimes your partner, because it's not always the best friend.
Right. Sometimes y'all, some people be tripping or overthinking.
Yes.
Right.
But
make sure y'all support black businesses.
yes, and small businesses. All of the above. Nia, say your line, girl.
So, like this guys, why you so chill? Share it to all your friends.
Every Thursday.
So, R.I.P. to Casey, who got killed by the cops for having a Subway sandwich in his pockets. All right.
Every Thursday, y'all.